Hi there. Welcome to Kanotic Odyssey. I'm somebody, but I'm playing as Victoria Bing in the DLC. I can't even remember what this DLC is particularly called. Does it tell me? Does it tell me? No, not really. But yeah, we get to use an awesome whip as Victoria, and we are currently in Haworth Labs to talk to Verloc, the possibly second worst person in Wellington Wells. And apparently they're doing beautification in Haworth Labs, which is euphemism for bad things are happening.
I just received a most peculiar pronunciamento about an altercation at a movie.
Oh, that was nothing.
Oh, well that's all right then, ma'am. Sorry to bother.
That's right. Thank you. Now, we came all the way in here as Arthur. Let's see how similar the place is or how much it's changed.
Oh, Miss Bing! This, ain't no place for a lady at the moment, Mum. They've gone completely mental in there.
I'm here to speak with Dr. Verloc.
The workers are, a tad cross with Dr. B,
No.
Miss Bing. He's barricaded himself up in his office, and he won't come out until we give him the all clear.
Yeah, that sounds
Your
like him.
very own uprising. Can you get it sorted?
Not to worry, ma'am. We'll put down these troublemakers as soon as we can get in.
I bet
They've,
Victoria can get
cut
in
the
somewhere.
Now listen.
Probably through an air duct or something, or a window.
Striking for a nice hot lunch. Like last time? Shut up, Ronnie. No. We are trying to do our job. And we can't, as those who are in charge have gone completely off their trolley. Dr. Lee's failure to ensure the joy supply strikes at the very heart of our civilization. These are the times that try men's souls. They are, yes, Edith, also women's souls too. I know.
If there was an uprising every time people in charge were off their trolley,
Many doctors are
we'd never get
listening.
anything done. What is this?
No time for partisan bickering. There's only one person who ever made the trains run on time here at Haworth, and that's Sally Boyle.
That's right.
We want Sally back.
Well, Sally's gone. She took a boat. Aha, Alex. Just a reminder, I've played through all of the We Happy Few stuff except for this DLC. So this is... Alright, I thought there was another room over there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get up there, it looks like.
We've still got the upper hand, lads. Our shop steward's got the key card, and the only way they're getting on the floor is through him.
I'd like to see is him that a try and take it challenge? Away
from him. Well, he's a bruiser, isn't he? Glad he's on our side.
Yeah, but I've got a whip. Why is that in here? Why are there lightning bugs around it? Do I want to pull that? Now, she's supposed to be able to... I assume I can take out opponents because... Yeah, there we go. There we go. So used to having to search everybody. Why is that a thing? This isn't in the main game, but yet I can't interact with it, and it's highlighted. Okay. What did that do? Okay. So it lets me come in here. Okay. Contraptions, our upgrading system. A note. Production report, internal use only, October 2nd, 1964. Batch AB... Oh, dear. Batch AB-2, July 3rd, passed. Batch AB-3, July 3rd, tainted. Batch CZ-4, July 4th, tainted. Tainted, passed. Do not bother me with any more of these spurious results. Any impurities are certainly due to contaminated samples. Most likely as a result of sloppiness on the part of your staff. Please reassign the technician responsible to the pool of coconut volunteers. Ooh. No need for any further sampling. Any more testing is a waste of time. Proceed with mixing the next batches. Do not share this report. Anton Verloc. Contaminated samples. You know, that is a real thing when you need like a completely pure sample and, you know, and then just getting one and people like pass it through dirty hands and dusty areas and stuff, but it's also like the biggest cop out ever. Okay. Good, Miss Bing. Why was that already open? I didn't open that. Hey, oh no! Oh, well. Yeah, I'm panicking for no reason. Okay. Well, some people certainly aren't happy with Verloc. This is...
Keep your eyes on the doors, lads. Nobody in or out. And nobody disturbs my siesta.
No wonder Verloc's locked himself away. With that brute skulking around.
How's he getting the nutrition to keep up that
If I can
physique?
get the power back on, the Bobbies will get things
meat.
sorted. Then maybe Tony Verloc will come out of hiding.
That's the first time someone's called him Tony. This is different than the lab when Arthur went through it. That looks like a thing. Not really. Yeah, before I jump down, just want to make sure I can't really do anything up here. I'm gonna be climbing all over this room. All right. Requires power. Of course it does. Oh, boys, where are you? Okay. Wait, what did they say? We want Sally Boyle back. Yeah, I want Sally
They
back too.
certainly don't have faith in Verloc. Maybe I shouldn't have trusted him.
No.
He can't stay.
Don't notice me. Alright, well, you come over here. Come on. Not too bad. Maybe I can get one more before the rest notice. Yep. So, I definitely love the whip. It makes Victoria Bing like an awesome Indiana Jones female. But she can't really take a punch. I tell you that much. That's why you get the pushback mechanic too. It kind of makes sense with this game, with as weird as it is. As weird as it is not to engage in direct combat, like hand-to-hand combat. And I went ahead and got the upgrade for better stamina use on the weapon, so now I just go to town on them. Just keep going and going and going and going. And go. Okay, that was it. Are they unconscious? Yeah. How are we doing with our points here? Let's see, I got 4. So that's the one I have. That's pretty cool, actually. I don't think I really need that. Don't know if I need that one either. I feel like I want this. I want this one and this one. So there's really 2 I want. 2 more I want. The others I think are just kind of extra. Extra. Alright, I think I need to start looking up. How close do I need to be? How close do I need to be for that? Is this where I came from? Probably. Hum-de-hum. How do I get higher up? Is the question. I have no idea. This is the way I came up, isn't it? Probably. Can I get up on the other side? Do I have any quest markers giving me indications? Why? Are any other vents I can climb through? Oh. Up here? No. Well, we definitely have to go up. That's all I do know for sure. I gotta... Up? Nope. Aha. There you go, Miss Bing. That would go back to the beginning of this area. I don't want to go that way. That'd be silly. It's a different room. Well, I have 5, so let's get shove off. Really? Alright, so just a little bit of a bonus room. I get you. Still pretty sure I need to be up here. Steam in the main game pushes you off of crap, so we're gonna assume that that's what that does. List of demands. Joy workers of the world unite. The world. The following are our list of non-negotiable demands. Removal of Anton Verloc from his position of leadership at Haworth Labs. Installation of Sally Boyle in his place. It actually would have. Swift completion and development of the Coconut Joy project. No more slowdowns. No more experimentation on our relations with the Bad Batches. No more Bad Batches. Full stop. And and an additional tea break on Friday afternoon negotiable. Scones no more than 50% sawdust. Signed, the Joy Workers' Collective, Harold Stutler, Secretary. That'd be an interesting split reality take on the game or the story where Sally Boyle ends up being the one in charge since she's more competent than Anton. All right, how do I get back up? I'm trapped. Let me out! All right, so again, kind of another little bonus room. Not really progressing. Uh-huh. I don't know where to go. Backtracking here. All right. Uh-huh. Good.
Oh, that's very, very, very far down indeed.
Is that a hint? If I jump, bad things happen to Miss Bing? Well, this is not a good place to be standing either. Let's be honest. Why would I do this? Oh, I see. All right. Okay, look at me. Look at me go. Look at me knowing what to do. Oh, more people. All right, let's see this in action. Nice. Yeah, after playing God of War, the 1, 2, and 3, having an attack that just completely interrupts and disrupts the enemy. Yeah, it's nice. It's not like when you get a whole mob of monsters putting you in a corner and they trap you. Alright, how do I get the power back on?
That's one power switch. One to go.
October 10th, 1960, from the desk of Harry Haworth, Haworth Labs. Dear Anton, I'm enclosing the latest draft of the paper I was telling you about Friday last. I've made much progress, and I greatly anticipate showing it to the committee. Any input would be most welcome. I really think I am onto something here. Really appreciate all your encouragement. Harry. Towards a Theory and Practice of Applied Phrenology by Harry Haworth. Phrenological science of the 19th century theorized that the brain was formed of various growths, each representing a different human trait: benevolence, combativeness, wit, hope, etc. These suborgans would press against the skull, forming measurable exterior protrusions. Applied phrenology inverts the normal. Applied phrenology inverts the normal phrenological method. It proposes that modern technology could actively reshape the organ responsible for, say, happiness, producing a feeling of contentment not unlike our joy formula. And all without the ever-increasing shortages that have been bedeviling our supply chain. I have taken the liberty of applying my prototype technique to 5 of the assistants in my lab already. Although they are still recovering from the process and are still unable to communicate, I am happy to report that 2 of them appear to be grinning widely. Progress. Dr. Harry Haworth, Haworth Labs. Oh my goodness. So sort of a little translation of that is like phrenology is like where people would feel your head and they'd find the bumps on your skull and be like, oh, this is what your personality is. Sort of a more ASMR way of reading your palm, so to speak. And what Haworth was doing was basically taking a hammer. Why even put a door here? So Haworth was basically just taking a hammer and putting bumps where they thought they'd be most productive. What was the point of even coming over here? Oh, maybe to get up there. Get up. Uh-huh. There we go. I mean, technically... That's weird. Oh. Really? Well, that got him. And he's bleeding. Can't get me. Oh, you moved. Can I make you bleed? Oh, come on. Come on. Broken glass. Does this do damage? I don't think it does. So if you use the shoving part of the whip, it doesn't do any damage. Alright, so where did you guys come from? Because I obviously took out these other three. Where did you two come from? Oh. Is this what I wanted? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, technically, you could reprogram someone with a hammer. It's going to be like 99.9% of the time, it's going to be bad. It's kind of the same thing with doing electroshock therapy. At least there, it's only 99.8% of the time that brute force electroshock therapy is going to be bad. Early psychology is frightening. Or rather, early psychiatric medicine is frightening. Is this where the guy who wants a siesta went? Can I see through the... Not really. Well, I have restored some power. What other doors can I open up now? Requires power. Well, how do I know which doors got powered and which doors didn't? That might be what these blue things are telling me. Oh, power room. Well, how do I... Is this the one I already turned on? I have no idea. Was I over here and I just completely missed the fact? Like, did I do a big stupid thing? Of course I did.
When all this is done, Tony Verloc and I are going to have a little chat about management principles.
Or you could just you know, get rid of them. Point tools away from you. Well, that ain't productive. How silly of a thing to say. Point tools towards yourself, especially the more sharp and pointy they are. Don't. I am not actually advising you to do that. Okay, well, so what's the point of coming in here? What? Or did I already? Oh, because I already came in. Right. This reminds me of my old high school. They used to lock the doors, obviously, but all of us band kids could pretty much get wherever we needed into the school because, one, they had a broken outside door, and all you had to do was stick a pin into a hole in the door and lift up, and it would pop open the latch and you could go into school. And then after that, it was drop ceiling all the way around, and none of the walls went higher than the drop ceiling. So if we really had to get somewhere, like, you know, get to our really expensive band instrument and we were running late and we had to get to the competition or something, you know, you just popped the door, went into the school, pushed up a ceiling tile, climbed over, went in, got your instrument. You had to make sure you put everything back in place. Pretty sure it got abused a couple times with boys literally just going in to watch the color guard changing. Okay, so I have to open the main gate. So I need to get the key card, which isn't that going to be down? So I gotta how do I get the main? Where is the main gate? So I took an elevator. I took the elevator up. I wasn't paying attention. But I gotta open. You know what? Screw it. We'll just go up. We'll see where it leads. What's the worst that could happen? I'll just try and go back up as high as I can. Is this where I was before? This doesn't feel right. Yes, this is where I was before. Help some people go to sleep. You know, that's just not very uncomfortable. It looks uncomfortable, so let's just... Well, I was trying to lay you on your back, but... Now this elevator goes down, right? Right. And I don't want to go down. Already been in here because that's where the power turns on. I have no idea. Really? So Right, I get that the power is going to the gate down there and everything, but I need the key card, so I gotta find the guy. Don't die. I just want a shortcut. Ow. Okay. Right, so this is... Sure, this is where I came in. Right. You could have just opened the door.
Miss Big.
No, don't. Well, you're not so bad. That was fine. Where's your... Can I pick up the big guy? Of course I can. Whee! I kind of needed your key card. Oh, it just gave it to me.
Take no chances, lads. If they burn down this land, it's curtains for our entire civilization.
Attention! Attention! The constabulary is pleased to report that the beautification efforts heretofore taking place on these here premises have concluded satisfactorily. You may resume your regular course of workday activities. Off you go.
Yeah. It's beautified, all right. Can I still not? Why? All right. What's the normal way of going up there?
All's well that ends well, Dr. V. No need to thank us.
I feel like your texture is different than the main game. A little bit more textured. Your uniform's all wrinkled. So even the bobbies are like showing wear and tear. Look, it's a wrinkled uniform. That's an interesting bit of detail. Hey, Anton, or Tony, or Dr. V.
Bing! It's been too long.
You seem to be having a bit of a mutiny.
Oh, they do that. Not to worry, everything is very well in hand. Very promising lines of research. All sorts of...
I hope they haven't had one of your bad batches.
Oh, you're rather well informed.
That's
I
her
can't
job.
Just think faster, Miss Bing. I work until every thought is rubbish, and then I try to sleep. If I had Sally Boyle back...
Never gonna happen.
I seriously doubt my father would return her to you.
I swear, I am this close to a permanent solution. But even if it doesn't work, at some point, you know, we'll be down to a sustainable population.
That certainly is a permanent solution.
There's no food coming over the bridge, and we're not growing any. So how many of us are sustainable, Tony?
You seem a bit off, you know, a bit sad.
He wants to lock you up.
I've got a lovely pick-me-up.
Tony, I'm not someone you can throw into a cell like poor Mad Harry.
Yes, well...
Is that what happened to
go back and
Haworth?
tell the executive committee I'll have a brilliant new formula presently.
So this whole trip
He
here
won't ever have a solution, will he?
Didn't you
was
hear
just
him?
to get that.
When enough people die, the rest will have food. Oh, you've got to get people off these ridiculous pills.
I'll never convince Father of that.
Oh, forget your damn father. It's a miracle he hasn't already run for the hills.
He pretty
He's
much
just
has.
lost hope. Everyone's let him down. You can't lead if no one will follow. I have to prove to him that People will be reasonable once they come off their joy. But they won't do it willingly.
Some of your father's soldiers became addicted to opium. Punishing them was no use.
No, they just take more
So
opium.
he locked them up until they weren't addicted anymore.
Yes. I could cut off the joy to the whole island. All I have to do is shut down its allocator hub.
Oh, that's a new term.
Then Father will see people can come to their senses.
One island? Huh. I have never found half measures to be useful. They only make the oppressor angry.
That's the attitude that got you sent to prison.
That's the attitude that got me a country. What have you got?
A micro country. Oh. Well, can I just... Of course not. Eh. So, I am tempted just to pull out the whip and see if I can make everyone angry. Oh, good, doctors.
Miss Bing, Dr. V would like you to come back. It's the water system. Those old pipes are contaminating the joy, you see. He's got some blueprints to show you.
Some other time, perhaps.
We won't take no for an answer. Stop her! Stop, Miss!
Oh, no, no. Oh, see, look at that. Look at that huge chunk of health she took. Got lost. You would think electric saw would beat whip, but I guess not. For a moment there, I was getting excited. I thought when she mentioned Harry being in a cell that we would get to meet Harry Haworth. Not
Damn
that...
it. It's after dark. The Bobbies won't care whose daughter I am if I'm breaking curfew.
I'd be more worried about the doctors. That man is desperate. He'll send every man he's got.
Ah, I thought it was getting a little too easy with the whole mood booth being explained away. I was kind of hoping the balloons would pop. Where are we going now?
Who's there?
Nobody. Shoot.
Your squire. I'm sure of it.
No! Oh my gosh! It's going to be the automatic detection system that does it? Wow. Just... Did I turn off this thing earlier? Apparently the game doesn't care. I can't make that, can I?
What's going on?
Well, I try.
How are you? It's not.
Son of a... Ah, this is what I turned off earlier. Why do those things have like infinite range?
Don't have to.
Oh, okay, so they're... I don't think I've ever been up there. Well, screw it.
Oh, Stu.
Yep, just lay down, take a nice little nap. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh no! No, no! Oh, jeez. Like I said, this Miss Bing can't take a hit. Now I'm just... I need them to be gone now. They've insulted me. This actually looks quite cozy in a way. You know, aside from the mildew couch. Locked. Locked. This looks like a thing, though. How do I get inside the thing? Is there another Bobby, or did he just come from the, what do they call them? Those tubes? What do they call these? Forgot what they called them. Where do I find an alley stash key?
Did the water taste a bit funny to you this morning?
What do you mean?
Just a bit off. It had a smell, I thought.
It couldn't be off. They'd have told us.
Oh, sure, it was nothing to worry about.
Of course not.
Nothing better than getting water from the tap and it has a smell. I have no idea what I'm doing at this point.
You look delightfully trim. Thank you. You too. I love how we're all on a diet.
Yeah.
know. Everyone
No knickers permitted?
unhealthy, you know? I know. I'm always
The only term I know for knickers would be like underwear. Am I missing something else here, or is it just meaning that someone pervy lives here? There we go. See this? I think this is the room I was trying to get in, right? No. There we go. Oh, there was two contraptions. Really? Really? Whatever. October 12th, 1964. Ronnie, I know this letter will come as a surprise. It is indisputable. Our two little coteries are, to speak historically like, irreconcilable opposed. Plowboys and headboys, never the twain shall meet, like oil and grease in it. And yet, as you clubbed me about the head and neck during our last fracas out by the city gates last Saturday eve, it occurred to me that our two factions may have more in common than we may prefer to admit. All the things we hold so dear, clobbering one another, shaking down local business owners, distilling bootleg spirits in the latrine. Indeed, our entire way of life may be threatened by present events. Would it be cheeky to suggest we bring our groups together for a snort of glue or a cup of toilet spirits? Perhaps we could bring peace to our historical antagonistic cliques, as it were. Signed, Pinky Cox. It's a horrible name. Well, with that fun little detour, how's my, let's go ahead and get that. Because when I need it, I'm gonna need it. Hey guys. Yeah, don't mind me.
The one with blood on her hand.
You didn't see anything, huh? Works for me. Wait, where'd that lady go? Hey, lady! I don't know. Let me guess, locked.
See you at the pub.
I don't know. Nope. Note. February 13th, 1956. From the desk of Victoria Bing, Executive Committee, to Harold Grinold Electric. Reply GDD. Dear Mr. Grinold, thank you for showing off your latest prototype last Friday. I appreciate the effort and labor your craftsmen have put into the device, but I'm afraid we're not quite there yet. The galvanic disciplinary device, or Spiker, as one of your lads in the workshop cheekily dubbed it, was designed by Dr. Faraday as a tool for effective management of the persistent downer problem. I apologize for having to re-explain myself, but it is important that you are fully fate with our intentions here. The spanker is not meant to amuse. It is not meant to tickle. It is meant to spank. Please adjust the voltage accordingly, or it may be you who are in need of a spanking. Victoria Bing, Executive Committee. Good job, Miss Bing. Ah, quarantine. Hey, where'd the red guy go? What? Ollie Starkey all over again. These guys just love to be punished by Miss Bing.
Look what a cat. Down.
Well, I still want to check out this quarantine spot. Have I been dodging? Okay. For a second, I thought I'd been dodging around one of those evil TVs for a while. So, we got some Pleggies down here. Can I get a little Old English from you? What's this? I don't understand this game. I mean, I know I got the perk that's supposed to let me ignore it, but... At the same time, I just don't want to... I don't trust it. Okay. 2 paths that I can be taking in this guy. Aha, there we go. Find loot in canal. That's what I thought I'd find down here. Aha, more. We might max out her little skill tree thing. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. Sorry about the flowers. How many we back up to? Okay. Oh, nasty TV. Okay. Deceased. I didn't do it. Oh no. I have the alley stash keys. Now I have to like backtrack. It's not a choice, unfortunately. It has to be done. I just hope I don't have to backtrack super far. And it's not like I have this area memorized. But I have to use the key. I must. Where was it? It's a gate. That, right? Aha. Find loot in alleyway. Yay. That's all it was. That's all there was to it. Why not? She gets hit so hard anyways. Now I just have to really... Alright. Make me take the long way around. I'll probably get lost again. No, I know I came through here. I came through here. I came through this spot. Come on. Got the nasty TVs. Was that it? Was that this whole area explored? Maybe? Where am I going? No, I pressed it! Let's try that again. Is there a short? She's not much of a jumper. I can say that. At least not I think this... I don't know if it's a game or if it... Okay. Well, now... Let's see. I had to press the mouse twice for some reason. I don't know why. Gotcha that time. All right. Do I know what the conductor is for now? I don't. Oh, poor Miss Bing. I am just abusing her. Jump, crash, jump, crash. So why come up here? What's the point in coming up here? Just for sightseeing? I guess. Alright, I will find out what this spooky dark path is for. The brittle path. Well, let's find out what happens here next time. Bye.